All right, I got to tell you something.
Here we go.
This is really cool.
Awesome. I like how she's setting this up.
I'm
know, I'm
totally
excited.
setting this up.
Wow.
I'm going to show you something.
You're
Hold
going to
on.
do a tequila shot.
No, yeah. Watch this.
Oh,
It's
look
gone. It's
at-
gone.
Look at that miraculous changes.
It's gone. So that opens
Uh-huh.
up the door.
Yep.
To,
The door's open
More food.
to what do you want?
for flavorful food.
We've
So
done
you can
crackers,
taste it.
we've done fruits.
I know. I'm so
Um,
excited. You know what it is, though? What happened was I tried everything that pretty much people were recommending, like
Yeah.
on social media, and also talked to the doctor. And this has been gone completely as of, I think, today.
Today.
Yeah, you had a little bit yesterday and less today. I
Yeah.
don't think you have
Well,
anything
you know,
today.
there's not a better feeling.
Ironically,
Right?
it's like your last day on that medication was today too. So
Yeah, there was.
you had
I
a
had
number just right.
I had a fungal medication, so and that was, I don't know what worked, but I tried everything, and I'm so grateful to everybody who helped too, because I did the
Congratulations.
coconut oil. I mean, I was
Yeah,
all
you
over
took-
it.
Yeah, different approaches
Yeah,
with that.
but through the community of my family out there, on social media, they were the ones that helped pull me through it too.
They gave you suggestions.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, amazing suggestions, but I don't know which one worked, so I'm just glad it did.
Well, there
I'm
are
so
nice
grateful.
people out there in the world,
I
right?
know, right? Avocados. I would, but I noticed that I avoid them right now. What happened was I would only eat very clean,
Yeah.
and the same thing, and I was eating avocado, and my brain associates that with when I was over-exercising and restricting. But now, you know what? This is a good idea, because what I used to do is avoid triggers, like maybe that avocado. But what I've been doing, it hasn't helped much avoiding things like that. So now I look for the trigger. I'm like, trigger me, trigger me, trigger me.
Okay.
And then I can overcome it with Rachael. You know what I mean? So I'm welcoming the triggers. So I will get some avocados for the next session.
Yeah.
And I want to knock that one out.
And what's your guilty pleasure?
French fries.
French fries.
I love French fries.
Okay.
But
Like McDonald's French fries?
any French fries.
More of the Jack in the Box area. I
They
believe.
really have great French fries there, surprisingly.
I haven't had fast food French fries in a long time.
That's one thing I liked.
All right.
And the thing is because it's been so bland, the foods I have to eat, I guess that would be my guilty pleasure.
Well, are you open to having a guilty pleasure?
Oh yeah, we make sure I have French fries on.
All right.
We call it French Fry Friday, you know?
I got you.
And it's kind of my reminder, because I would used to avoid it. You know, I
Yeah.
would avoid it because I did like it,
Well-
and I wanted to punish myself.
Hey Lee,
but now-
Friday's coming up, isn't it? Isn't it?
I
It
know.
is.
We have a scheduled session
Don't
on
we?
Friday, don't we?
We have a French Fry Friday.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm asking. I want you to think of your guilty pleasures and then go out and get them. Now that the thrush is gone.
I mean, really
then we
gone.
could, yeah, we do have a Friday, a
Mhm.
French fry
Let's do
Friday
that.
session.
Consequently, huh?
You know what I think I'll try today?
What's that?
Because I think I should do some eggs.
Eggs.
And what we do is I will have an egg, and then we add egg whites to it, because this is something I didn't know. There's something, albumin.
Albumin.
Albumin in the body is, explain it a bit.
I don't know.
It's like I think it's one of the protein, it's something that helps, I don't remember what it's for, but I was lacking in it.
Protein, yeah.
I think it was protein.
Well, with that blood work that we just recently did showed that you were a little low in that category.
Yeah,
so it's on your blood work.
Is that what it is? Oh,
Yeah.
that's where okay. They tested for albumin,
Albumin.
and then we learned that just egg whites are 100% albumin.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I found that out. 100% albumin, and that's why we've been adding, I think, remember, did I tell you that? Or I just said add some whites to it, egg whites.
No, you just said it yesterday, I think.
Yeah, because I learned that. That was fascinating.
Well, remember Rocky Balboa? He dropped those.
Yeah,
and
that's
just drank them
right.
all.
That's right.
A simple form of protein that is soluble in water and coagulable by heat, such as that food and egg white, milk, blah blah blah.
It does say egg white.
There you go.
So it's a protein that I'm lacking, and so I've been adding egg whites because I eat the yolk
protein
as well. But it would probably, I don't know if having 5 eggs with yolks would be safe. I mean, I don't know.
Well, let's try one.
But no, yeah, that's what I'm saying is I do one and then we add egg whites to it.
You're thinking like a scrambled kind of.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I like.
All right.
We're gonna rock this one
Let's
out.
rock an egg.
I'll throw something in. Hey! Whoopah!
I'm probably not going to do a turkey or a ham. You start off with the pine nuts and some garlic. Add your spinach. Cook it down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could add some cheese to it, right? So you can add like Gruyere. You can add provolone, like a nice little fresh provolone. And you want to just take that spinach with the pine nuts and the garlic with the cheese and stuff that pork chop, okay? And you want to put some tooth back.
That sounds amazing.
We on?
We're on. Look
All
at that, huh?
All right.
Look at those eggs.
All right.
Those look good.
Oh yeah.
How'd I do?
Smells good.
Yes.
Now, do we add any salt to that? Do we like salt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get some salt. You want some salt? Can you live to talk about it?
This one is
yes.
yours, right?
Thank you so much.
I can get you some salt. Let me just grab me some salt.
Also, you know what Rod does it for me, is dillweed.
Dillweed.
I love dillweed. I
Dillweed
love dillweed.
to
It's
the eggs.
nostalgic for me. Like you were talking about, like an associated memory of, you know what I'm saying, nostalgia. That dillweed brings me back,
There you go.
you know, to home.
Well, eggs are pretty, blank palette.
Mhm.
You can add whatever.
Mhm.
It's diverse.
Yeah.
I made some hard-boiled eggs in there too for later, potentially too.
Good. There you go.
Good job, Rachel.
I'm getting faster now too.
You are.
Which
Well, you don't have
helps.
the thrush anymore to prevent you from, from
I would still-
triggering the swallow.
Yeah, I would still eat it, but it was just a harder process, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, it would not only be on your tongue, but it would go towards your throat.
But yeah, it was
Down your
down
throat
my
too,
throat,
right?
all over. So it's amazing.
Yeah.
Within those few days of me trying what people were recommending, all of a sudden it went away. And
So is this going to be like one of those cocktails? You're not sure what ingredients we used. How do we
Right.
replicate?
they were all
The
natural,
result.
except, and my doctor did a fungal, and he knows to put it very low,
Yeah.
but all of I don't know what worked, but all of it I think worked.
Good job.
Huevos.
Huevos.
Mm-hmm.
Huevos Rachelos.
Mm.
And you have your Believe sweatshirt on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Believe in huevos. Good.
Good work.
Mm-hmm.
Good work.
Better every time.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect, but I really like this idea of doing the French fry and the avocado
Yeah.
because I'm I look forward. I welcome the triggers.
You
Come
do
on.
ketchup with the French fries?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
We do anything with French.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I like the taste of. I can recognize a little bit of. Maybe it's the smell, but it makes me nostalgic too. Is chili, not hot or just the flavor of the juice. Sometimes, that's one thing I will. Once in a while, put like French fries in or something.
You should try turkey chili. I've had turkey chili; is really good too.
Sure is.
Just beans right now are hard to process, but it's my body's getting there.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I don't want any more
for the output.
Yeah, I don't want any more backup.
Struggle with that.
Go beanless.
Yeah. Good work. Now the liquid is the citrus combination.
She does 2 and 2.
I have 2 true lemon and 2 true lime.
Nice.
And what
Lemon
happened?
lime.
I can
Isn't that Mountain
start
Dew?
to kind of like taste. I can tell it's sour, and that was a harder thing back with the thrush.
The thrush, yeah.
Yeah, I think my taste buds are coming back, and also being nourished. That's one of the things you lose when you have, or for me, I lost with my taste buds. But it seems like now they're coming back little by little.
So,
Then comes craving.
would
right?
you have the egg in the morning for breakfast on a regular basis now? Now that you're enjoying this,
Having a routine of it, huh?
don't talk with your mouth. I always ask you questions when you're taking a bite.
Well,
I love it.
I
I
make
love
you
it.
take my license away for that.
You can ask me since I'm the one cooking, So,
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's speech therapist.
Good work, Ray.
Yeah?
Sometimes it wants to come back up.
Then
So
let's not push it.
I felt a little come back up.
Yep.
I know I'll make it less flavorful so you don't get too excited.
No, but
No, it's
all night I just snack and eggs too. So I guess my breakfast, it would be the eggs because that's probably, I fall asleep around that time eating.
in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess that would be my breakfast.
Gotcha.
I had a real hard time with breakfast several years ago because we never had breakfast in our family. And it wasn't because they didn't try, it's just I would always get sick in the morning. But then I learned I can retrain that and adjust, so I have been. Breakfast is, like they say, the most important meal. I'm gonna do one more bite.
Go for it.
All right, one more, Ray.
I don't want it to win the nausea.
Nausea game.
Mm-hmm.
Bear down.
The eyes of intimidation.
Or
I should say determination.
I mean, if you look, I eat much faster now. You can tell.
I remember. Yeah, I
It's
remember
so
like
much faster.
last episode.
Yeah,
You wouldn't do any of that. No way.
It was just taking
Even
so
your
long.
first session now, leaps and bounds.
Oh, thank you.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like it
Thank
is.
yourself. You're the one doing the work.
Yeah, we're just here, Ray.
Yeah, we're just cooking the eggs.
You
Yeah.
guys, it's a team effort. It's
It is
not
a team effort.
It's not done by myself. I'm lucky.
Ready? Put it in.
Oh, there you go. Come on, Ray.
Go team.
Oh,
I went
do we
the
got
opposite.
to
we gotta do it
Hold on, I
again.
got to get it.
Go team.
There you go.
There we go. I like
Yeah,
that.
have it in frame.